Hey, welcome into Cajun Red Zone. We're here talking to offensive line coach Rodrigue. Coach, last week, first week of practice, first scrimmage under the belt. What did you see in the scrimmage that you feel you have to work on, and what did you see that you like?
Well, negative would be a lot of inconsistency. We got to get better at what we do. Got to get better technique. Got to get better assignment. But lack of consistency was the bad thing. I would say the good thing is that I was able to notice some good chemistry within a few people that allowed me to come back and maybe change the line around and get the best guys working together. So, it was productive in that standpoint, but we got to become a more consistent group.
Coach, with the addition of Williams, of course, and Garden coming in from JC, and then this group of freshmen, probably as deep as you've been since you guys have been here.
Well, we're deep, okay, but there's a difference between being deep in quality and being deep in inexperience. Right now we have a lot of guys that are inexperienced, haven't played a lot, so we got to develop that experience through these reps that we're getting between now and our first game. But it is nice to have two full groups and not having to shuffle a lot of people around.
And be able to go through your drills and do the teaching that you need to do.
Yes, that's a good point, BJ. Whenever you're in individual periods during the day, you count on the number of bodies that you have to get you through the day and work together and work against each other, and it does help having that larger number.
Okay, Coach, progress us into the next 2 weeks and the next two scrimmages. What are you looking for, and ideally, how deep you want to play when you hit the field against Southern?
Well, what we're looking for is obviously I'm trying to find the 10 best players, 1 to 10, who's the best 10 players, and get those guys in a position that they can help us win. I'm looking for chemistry. I'm looking for unity. I'm looking for guys that know what to do and how to do it, and that's what we're looking for.
Coach, a couple of those guys who redshirted last year that were here, Horst, Winthrow. What are you looking for those guys? Because they've been here a year now.
Right. Well, hopefully they continue their learning process. I think Grant has gained a lot of weight, and we're talking about Grant Horst. He's gained a lot of weight. He's gotten better. He knows the center position now. He's learning the right tackle position all over again, and. Grant's a smart kid, and he's going to pick up on things fast. He's got to get a little bigger and stronger, but that's going to happen once we get out of camp and he's allowed to rest and eat and take care of his body and not have to go through the 2-a-day camp. I think he's going to put on some weight and get bigger and stronger. So that's going to come. Those are the things I'm looking for from him. Diaquin, however, is already big, and strong. We got to get him brushed up on technique and assignment and knowing what to do, and basically gain confidence in him. That's what we got to do. Get some confidence in him.
Folks, real quick before we wrap it up, probably talking to fans and letting fans know, just the game of football. Offensive line is probably one of the most difficult positions to play as a true freshman. You've got some kids who are real physical in this class you just brought in. But it's the mental part of the game that's not there maybe at this point.
At this point with young kids, it's the mental part of the game. We got a limited amount of time to make a lot of decisions. We always want to be right with our decisions. Our quarterback of the line is our center, and that takes time to develop. We just lost a 3-year starter, and it's taken some time to find a guy that can fit into his shoes. But I'm quite sure that in the next couple of weeks, we'll get through these growing pains and we'll be fine.
Thanks, Coach. We'll let you go. We appreciate it as always. Coach Mitch Rodrigue, offensive line, offensive coordinator, running game. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, BJ.
How's that?